Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the New York Mets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. And on the hill, a soft-tossing lefty, just like you, Chris, Jose Quintana. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Next offering upstairs. That one down the line, and foul ball. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. And they get Turner for the out. And time now for the Phillies lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel, matchups, and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, a big series. Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And there's two away.
Do you have an Xbox, Ghost?
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Real Muto off of first with two away. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Nothing much.
Yes, it's been brutal.
1-2 now. Good job to fight that one off.
You watch.
Bounced up the middle. Nice grab. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Phillies strand one. Now the Mets offense will go to work. Back here in Citi Field. And on the hill in this one, Christopher Sanchez.
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad. I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he doesn't.
Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Starling Marte.
Not doing anything crazy right now, but he's been solid over the last 10 games. And hey, with that batting average, if it was over the course of a full season, you're talking about Hall of Fame numbers. 333 over the last 10 games. 1 for 3 doesn't seem that impressive, but you know what? It's tough to do when you consider a longer stretch. They're going to enjoy this little run right now.
Hauls it in for the out. Here's Brandon Nimmo. 2 down, nobody on. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
Into the outfield, base hit. So, man aboard. Here's Pete Alonso. Swings through that one for strike 2. To the right side, and that's just foul. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in game 1 of 2 in the series. That one just misses. It's 2-2.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on.
To second.
Have you tried Twitch?
What a play. Inning over. Mets strand. And we're back. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
I wonder if he...
Here's a 1-1. That one is absolutely
Nicholas Castellanos, stay fair.
Gets into the corner, but it's foul. And another ball. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, bro. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
2-2 now. And that one hammered.
Get up, ball. Get out. Nicholas Castellanos. Bang, bang, bang.
That gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to
His
take
7th
the
of
lead.
the
Just
year.
hit one out of the park.
Bang, 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 bang.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And now it's Alec Bohm. And the pitch.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that lead off.
Ball was smoked.
Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. Ripped on the ground to second. McNeil gets it to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. This is Bryson's stop. Next pitch is outside. That one the other way, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
With Merrifield up to the plate. Ground ball up the middle. Out. Number 2.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance. Had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So the Phillies strike first with a solo home run. It's now 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's Frankie Lindor. Just missed.
2-1.
Hammers that one, curling down the line, and foul. Comes a 2-2. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. Here comes a pitch. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Parker to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And now Brett Beatty, and a base hit right there. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Omar Narvaez at the plate. On the ground right side. Throws to first in time. That's the third out. On to the third inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Turner. And that's off the inside edge. And the count's full. So Turner reaches base. And this is a guy with good speed. JT Realmuto steps in. Snap throw to first. And he's back in safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And he deals. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Turner
Score, Trey.
second on his way to third. Headed for the plate. He'll score.
Bang, 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 bang.
By 2.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Bryce Harper to the plate. And at second. On the ground to third. Zips it across. Harper retired.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And now the lefty swings and misses. Had him way out front of the slur.
Well, Billy, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
And that one is lifted in the air. Marte moves under it. And that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And it's 2-zip. Back here in Queens. And now Bader up to the plate. Next offering is down low. High grounder into the outfield for a knock. So now back to the top of the order. So the lineup flips over. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Starling Marte. That one misses, and that's ball 2.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher ball.
And it gets by him.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 on, 1 out. Brandon Nimmo will hit next. There's one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play, and that'll do it. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
Hard hit, right side. Toss to Alonso. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Bryson Stott now at the plate.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Whit Merrifield stands in for the Phillies. And he grounds one to the right side. McNeil throws to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Quickly go the Phillies, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Back here at Citi Field, bottom 4, and stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. Boom. Tosses to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Here's Francisco Lindor. In the dirt, and the count's even at 2. Wouldn't chase that time. 1 out, bases empty. Got it. And there's 2 down.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Out towards right center field. And the inning is over. Ready now for the 5th inning, and digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. The wind of the pitch. Bounce to third. Sends it to first, and a quick out, number 1.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Trey Turner. 1 down, base is empty. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. It was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Missed with a changeup. 2-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Joey Lucchesi getting ready to go. Hauser, the right-hander, also getting loose. And now the count filled up 3-2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Bounce to the left side. And the first 2 set down at the top of the 5th. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Sizing this one up. Makes the play, and it's out, number 3. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty. The pitch. And now 2-2. Hard hit left side. Turner with the throw to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Omar Narvaez. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The Mets down by a pair. Last half of inning number 5. Got him looking. Now 2 out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. Oh, what a stop. Throws from his knees. On the money. Nice play.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Bryce Harper.
Yes, he did. Love to see it.
Swings and misses. And there's one down.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just
a little 6.
Yeah. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game right down.
Joey Lucchesi taking over on the mound. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Ground ball left side, and it finds its way.
Where your Schwarbs? You gotta go. You gotta get there, Schwarbs. Let's go.
He scores. It's 3-zip.
Comes through with the RBI. Caught it out front and ripped it down the line. And as soon as he saw it get through the infield, man, he started making that big turn towards second for the double.
Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm, and the pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. 2 outs. Out to short, Lindor. They limit the damage here. Phillies with a run-scoring double. It's now 3-0. Major League Baseball. Back here in Queens, now it's the right fielder, Starling Marte. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Up the middle. Finds its way through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good one.
Harper. Over to Turner for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
And a ball evens the count.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Whit Merrifield. In the air, right field. And that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Into center and a base hit.
Back-to-back base hits. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with a well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Step off, throw to first, and he's back standing. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Nimmo makes the catch. 2 down.
Now catcher,
And now it is JT Realmuto. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get in the scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
is that. One left for Philadelphia, but they lead at 3-0. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the inning, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Turner with the throw to first, and that takes care of Alonso. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. The other way, and it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And now the DH, Tyrone Taylor.
Now this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here.
Lindor on the move. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Lindor on the move. That's in for a strike. Real Mutual throws not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal the base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Next pitch is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Trey Turner gloves it.
Great start, Chris.
And that is the inning. Mets leave. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's Harper now. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Bader should have it. Puts it away for the out. And now for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Got it by
Really nice execution of the cut fastball right there. Similar to how you might throw a 2-strike slider, start it middle away, let it break and take over that outside corner of the plate. But sometimes with the cutter, you just don't know how much it'll move. I think he's good, but I think he was also a little lucky right there.
That one is lifted in the air. Marte right there to make the grab. And that is ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Omar Narvaez. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Left-hand hitter waits. That misses the zone. 3-2 now.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
On the ground to first. He takes it on his own. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Number 34, Harrison Bader.
And next for the Mets, Harrison Bader. The pitcher on here, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
The Mets trailing by 3 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's out to center field. Rojas on his way over. Makes the grab. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 6.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here is Starling Marte. Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Down in Phil Bickford will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Short hop liner handled it short. Zips it to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. So up next, Bryson Stott. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
On the ground, right side, steps on first for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Whit Merrifield. Not even close there. And now 3-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jake Diekman, the left-hander, up and throwing. Ottavino warming up as well. And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Man at first and digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. The pitch, runner on the go, swing and a miss, and safe. It's a stolen base. Runner at second, 2 down. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the... And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Jeff McNeil stands in. Just missed. And the right-hander deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty delivers. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the pitch. That one missed.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And the righty deals. Up the middle. And that one handled. Fires over to first. So they get the
1
out
down.
after a long battle at the plate. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Next offering is in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And down on strikes. And now 2 gone. And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. One strike away. Upstairs.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Swung out, belted. That one carrying. And out of here. His 7th home run of the season. And they inch closer. It's 3-1. Ziggy, that's his 199th career home run.
Well, 200 homers is an exciting number for anyone to get to. He's got to be looking forward to that next one a lot.
Next pitch is outside. foul ball, he stays alive. Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Right through there, got him. And that'll do it.
Wait, wait.
Well, one of the toughest things
Christopher.
for a guy coming to close out a ball game is to pitch, go sit down, come back out, and be effective to get the save. Well, he did exactly that today. He got 5 outs instead of the usual 3 to secure the W for his guys.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding.